So the great thing about the MSP space and growing an MSP is that you can do it in lots of different ways. And depending on your growth strategy depends on how overwhelmed and how easy you can chunk it up. So what I mean by that is a lot of the time that we hear people get stuck, they get bored, they get despondent, and then they get a little shiny ball and they're off doing something else. And before you know it, their growth plan's going one way and they're going the other way. And then guess what happens? You then plateau. It turns into just a mere business. It's something that doesn't really kind of like move forwards. When that happens, the only thing you can do is look at what you're trying to achieve in your growth plan and break it down. We run a 16-week cadence with our clients, and some of them have 6 or 7 objectives. Some of them have 2. Why do they have 2? Because they can't handle anymore. They can't process anymore. And we break those down. And if they do those 2 every 3 or 4 weeks, it doesn't matter. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you've got a growth plan, it's got a bit stagnant, you've gone off the boil, break down the task into so smaller chunks that when you sit down for 2 hours or 3 hours and work on a particular task, there's an outcome, there's a thing, there's a benefit, there's a result that you're going to get from doing that task. And that's the most important thing, is to break it down on how you and your business can manage it, and then you'll start to get traction.